Guys, my name is Lison. I'm a visual artist from Greenwich. And I am also a co-founder of Wired Art. It is a CIC that provides free and affordable workshops in our beautiful borough of Greenwich. And this is my business partner. Hi, Shyaam.
Hi, everyone. I'm Shyaam. I'm part of Wired Art CIC. And I'm a visual artist based in Greenwich, South London. And I love creating music, art, just doing creative things, really. So, yeah.
That's great. So welcome to All Together Now, Tramshed free arts program running every Tuesday and Sunday at 4 throughout spring on YouTube Live. To get the most out of the session today, please choose live chat rather than top chat on the chat function. This way you can chat to us and other people joining the session. This session will be approximately, I would say, 45, 50 minutes. And you can join in as much or as little as you want. So I'm going to hand up to Shyaam. We're going to do the session's going to be in 2 parts. So Shyaam is going to do the first part. So
yeah. So what you will need, you will just need a pencil and paper. It could be an A4 size paper. I'm using an A4 size paper. And the point of the exercise is just to get us warmed up, to loosen us up, to get us into get our creative juices flowing, get into creative mode, to get our imagination flowing, and just to have fun. You know, like this is fun. This is supposed to be fun anyway. So yeah, what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna show a video of what the exercise is. It's basically what we want you to do is to draw as many fish as you can. And what we're going to do is we're going to get creative and we're going to pattern the fish with different types of patterns. So it could be circles, it could be kind of oval shapes, it could be squiggly lines. Yeah, we're going to show on the video. Hopefully we're going to show it on the video. Yeah, here it is.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm just drawing the fish. I mean, I like my fishes to have smiley faces, but I mean, that's not the most important thing, but it's more just to enjoy the process of putting patterns and putting shapes. And you don't have to just use a pencil and paper. You can use what you've got available, but for most people, they might not have all of that stuff. So pencil and paper is all you need, really.
And it's going to be 5 minutes, isn't it?
It's going to be 5 minutes. So for this exercise, it's going to be 5 minutes.
All right, let's do it.
We're going to start.
I'm just saying, don't settle for lies. How can you see a life with him if you're dead in his eyes? Wake up, wake up.
So hi everybody that's just came through. Don't be afraid to interact with us on the chat. If you have any questions, you want to share how many fishes you're going to do.
Well, yeah.
No problem. So
it's not a competition, but just draw as many fishes as you can. You can draw big fish, you can draw small fishes, and you don't have to have a particular type of pencil. It can be any pencil.
Yeah, this makes me just want to dive into the ocean, you know, Shyaam.
Yeah. Dude, I love the sea, and I mean, I live near water actually in Greenwich, so I live near the Thames, so it's just beautiful.
I know.
I don't know, water's just, it's got such a beautiful quality to it.
4 minutes.
So be really free with your patterning and what kind of ideas you put onto your fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And I love smiley fish, everyone. So if you want to make me smile, make your fishes smile.
You know what? Actually, this reminds me when I was like a child, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's
drawing animals and there was, yeah, no clear instruction on how to do it. And so nice.
yeah. It's just they're getting into your child's like playful spirit as well. No.
Right.
Come on, my fishes are not smiling, but it ain't a problem. I'm telling you.
So guys, if you just joined in, all you need is a pen and a paper, and we're drawing fishes at the moment. So feel free to share as well how many fishes you're doing, how you get on. Want to know about your journey throughout the session as well, and don't throw it away.
Yeah, keep your work.
Keep your work. Take pictures of it. Tag at Tramshed_ on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook.
Yeah.
And you can even send your masterpieces to Tramshed itself, and there's going to be a really beautiful gallery art exhibition, as you can see on the picture.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to see.
Yeah. So you can get in touch via email, info@tramshed.org, or on social media. The links will be put into the chat. And you've got 2 minutes left, guys. This is a little time notification.
OG Captain said he's got 10 fishes so far.
Wow, that's a lot of fishes.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this exercise is just to get you into the flow state of art and creativity. Keep drawing your fishes.
Emily says she's got 6, which is not too bad, I guess. That's quite good.
Yeah.
I'm just so curious on how they look like. 1 minute left, guys.
1 minute left. Anyone who's just joined, we're doing fishes today, just little fishes, and we're patterning them. And you just need a pencil and an A4.
Even if you just join now, you've got 30 seconds to draw as many fishes as you can.
Yeah.
Got 30 seconds. Ten seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
Okay,
We're done now.
Yeah, the time's up.
So should we share, Shyaam?
Yes, we can share what we've done.
All right, 3,
All right.
2, 1.
So look at my fish. I've named my fish actually. I don't know if you can see the names. Like one of them's called John, Larry. I've put George and Ed, and I've put Philip. I know, but
Philip, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
So I mean, that's what I mean about having fun. Creativity is so open, so you can do anything like that.
Right, so on to the next exercise.
All right. So, because one of the things I studied actually, I did a degree. I did a degree in architecture. I love perspectives. I love lines, like straight lines. I mean, I love all kinds of lines, but one of the things that I was taught was how to do perspectives. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do like a basic perspective, and it's just really to get you into the mode of shading things, because in art you've got objects that you will shade, and you might have an apple and the light will hit from a certain angle, and then like the shading will be on the darker side, so then you can shade from dark to light. So we're going to do that today. Cue the video, please.
Sorry, Emily said she lost Philip the fish. Sorry. All right, let's watch this video.
So yeah, this video, I drew a square I drew a big square, and then I drew a small square, and I drew lines, as you can see. lines coming from the small square to the big square, diagonal lines basically. And then what we're doing is we're just shading from the small box, kind of like towards the edges of the bigger box. Yeah, so, and then it doesn't matter what size pencil you have, but you can use whatever you have. You can use the same pencil. If you're feeling a bit more technical, you can use like the darker B pencils, and the F pencils are a bit more lighter, but that's a bit more technical.
Yeah, so, okay. So for those that just joined us, we're just doing perspectives. So rectangle, pen, pencil, and paper, shading. But yeah, should we go?
Yeah, so we are, hopefully everyone's ready. We're gonna start 5 minutes. Let's go.
Let's do it.
So draw as many boxes as you can, everyone. And anyone who's just joined, we're doing an exercise on perspective, where we're drawing a small box within a bigger box, and then we're shading towards the edges.
Sorry, someone said hard drawing fish under pressure.
Under pressure is hard. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy. Hi, Tyrone. Can I have some music?
Try and hold it, but I'm falling fast for you in a moment since we've spoken, and I'm calling.
This is like the light at the end of the tunnel, just like this pandemic, isn't it, Shay?
Yeah, it is. This is, yeah. So once you see what we're doing, it's like there's like a one light, and then there's like shading around it. This is also good for keeping your hands steady. Like artistically, it's good for keeping your hands steady. Really, the slower you do the shading, the easier it is. But I mean, because we're under a time constraint, it's kind of like you can shade a bit quicker than that.
It's really that movement, actually.
Yeah. Like, get your wrists loosened up, you know? Get your wrists loose.
Definitely. Got 4 minutes, guys.
Hope everyone's shading's going all right.
Lauren said, Ochi Captain said he was feeling better at the fish though. And Emily said, this is exactly what I need on a Sunday afternoon. Love the chill vibe.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Relaxing and chilling. It's fun.
It's nice in Belgium. Actually, I'm in Belgium right now, you guys. So I don't know. How is it in London?
I mean, I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful right now. It's really sunny, actually. It's a really sunny day.
Oh, is it? Oh, lovely. You know what? I'm gonna do rectangle ones as well. Just
yeah, mix it up. You know, do rectangles, do squares. You know what I mean? There's no real rule about it. It's just kind of like to get your shading, practice your shading, really. Right, we've got 2 minutes left, guys. Yeah, someone said it's a gorgeous weekend. So glad the winter's over. Definitely, I'm definitely not a winter person myself. So
me neither. I need a vitamin D.
Definitely.
I missed it. That's why I'm so happy today, because the sun is out, and I don't know. It just uplifts my mood, inspires me actually. Quite excited. 2 minutes. So guys, if you just joined now, you've got 2 minutes to do shading. Actually, 1 minute now. What, pen and paper, and practice your shading within a box, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So the more of this you do, the better you're going to get at shading. So this is what this exercise is really about. So 1 minute left.
"30 seconds.
Watch it, I promise, man. If you ain't looking close, we gon' look like an industry plan. Flex it, I really can't. This is a higher plan. I'm walking with
10 seconds.
Burning up, I'm so OT with a go-go-T. My fruit to bear is oh so he. I ocho beats and rappers look like pour your meat and throw your sweet. So your soy like so low key. Alright, stop.
Okay, I think we're good, you know, Shyaam.
Okay.
Are you ready to share your masterpiece?
Yes, I am ready to share my masterpiece. Definitely.
All right.
Right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Right. I also put names on these ones. So I put one of my boxes as love, and I put one of my boxes as happy, one of my boxes as joy and enjoy.
Yeah, oh, that's nice. Mine is just some basic, but you know what I like with the pen? It gives it a more like cartoony
kind of
effect.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just to practice that, because now you can see like light at the end of the tunnel. You know what you're saying about the pandemic, light at the end of the tunnel? Yeah, so yeah.
We're seeing it slowly.
I hope you guys enjoyed that exercise. Right, Liz, it's on to you.
Yeah, on to the next part of the session. So today, what we're going to do a mini vision board. So all you need is an A4 piece of paper. If you have a bit bigger, then that will be really, really good. So I've got mine here, which is A3, which, you know, and Shyam's got his in the background as well. So you'll need paper, pencils, basic scissors, glue stick or any type of glue. And if you do have paint, that's a bonus. If not, I've brought my markers with me. And magazines or any recycled goods that you have around you. Use your environment. If you see a beautiful flower outside, you can go and come and get it. Or newspapers or any fabric, unused fabric that you just want to experiment with as well. So what is a vision board? So it is a visual representation of your goals and ambition. So we all know during the pandemic, it's been really, really hard to focus on long-term goals. So what we want is to showcase that on a piece of paper. Where are you going to be in 5 years? Who are you now? Who do you want to be? What are your ambitions? What makes you happy?
Happy, yeah.
Inspires you? Who are your role models? So it's kind of like a really positive picture of what makes you happy, really.
Yeah.
And, so we're going to give you 2 minutes to just gather your materials around.
Yes.
And I don't know, Shyaam, if you want to share something in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, for me, examples like, for example, for the vision board, I play piano, so I love playing piano. So I could put something like my piano goals onto the vision board. I mean, I bought a violin, so I want to learn violin, so I could put a violin on the vision board. I like running. There's lots of stuff that I like doing, so that's the kind of stuff that you can put on the vision board. It could be something so simple as, I don't know, you want to eat, I don't know, more vegetables, something basic as well, like on your vision board. So, while you guys are gathering your stuff, and before we start the start button, actually, no, I'm going to put it over to you, Liz, actually. I'm not going to say much more. We're going to get them to start.
Okay. If you want to share what are your ambition, what is even your favorite color? Color's got such a tremendous impact on our visual, like our daily lives. I don't think people rate that too much. But if you want to share any of who you are or your ambition and your goals, feel free to just share it in the chat. So yeah, we can put some music and let's do some work.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm going to also talk you through what I have in my head. I plan.
Good Lord,
what I've done, I've cut out, or actually a few things. I've looked through my mom's magazine, and actually one magazine that I really, really loved, my role model and idol in the art industry. Don't know if you know this artist, Tramshed, but because it's a nice book, I'm sure my mom wouldn't like me to cut things out of this beautiful magazine.
Yeah.
Sorry, mom, if you're watching this, I'm not going to do that. But I've actually managed to print some of my favorite pieces of him, and I'm really drawn into like colors and statements. I like to put a lot of words in my pieces as well. So I'm going to start with him as well. And something as well that I didn't know that he had in his collection is a series of skateboards. But I didn't know. I just looked that up and I thought that was really, really lovely, because I've actually customized a skateboard for someone that lives in my road. So actually I can show you in a minute, but let's get cracking.
Yeah. So while you guys are starting, I am going to talk a little bit, because I'm an artist, and I'm going to show you a few of my pieces. All right. So, I'm heavily inspired by Picasso. So this is one of my pieces. This is one of my most recent pieces, and it took me quite a while to do. And I love side profiles. So you can see like there's a face here, and then there's a face here. And I kind of like have these dreams where I have like sort of squiggly lines, very dreamlike. I like the kind of dream form. So obviously you can see like a face here, and then there's a side face. So I love like combining the different dimensions of a face. So, and I love music, so there's like musical notes in it, up here and along there. And sometimes I have like different dreams, and sometimes I'll dream things and then I'll draw them in the painting. So this is like kind of like one of my ideas. So yeah, that's that piece. And then also while you guys are starting, I'm gonna show another piece.
Oh, someone said he loved your piece.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this is another piece that actually me and Lison did together during the quarantine. You can see it here. So we did kind of like the concept. So the concept for this one was, because it was during the quarantine, it was, we basically had to pass the canvas from like we basically met in the middle between our houses when Liz was actually in London. And she passed it to me and did a piece, and I passed it to her and did a piece. So we've done collabs before where we're in the same room, but we couldn't be in the same room this time. So we kind of like had to coordinate it like from a distance. And this is kind of like, you've got like faces, like there were so many different people talking about different things during the initial lockdown quarantine part of the pandemic. So these faces are kind of like all the people, like all these different people's opinions about what should be done, who's gonna see who's your support bubble, all of this kind of stuff was kind of like represented here. And because of this architecture, I do like perspectives. So this is kind of like pyramids, but they're like kind of like far away pyramids. And these are sort of like dreamy again, like I love the dreamy kind of like style. So these are like dreamy faces that I kind of popped up.
Oh, so sorry to cut you, Shyaam. We got Veronique from Close for Causes.
Oh, hi.
She says every artist started as an amateur. Love you guys. That's really, really, really lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And I think someone else has said as well, that is so cool. And someone is asking, is there someone that can see more of your art? Well, we will put some links, maybe a little bit better. And Tyrone said that he loves the background music. So
okay.
Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
So yeah, just to remind you, for those who just joined us, we're just creating a mini vision board. We're focusing on who you are now, what are your goals and ambition in life, where do you see yourself in 5 years? All you need is anything that you can find in your house. I've also got some pastels handy, I think that I'm gonna use. Magazines,
yeah,
to cut out bits. If there's any words that inspires you, cut them out. I'm gonna I'm gonna add a little French word because I'm half French for those who don't know. So this is vos rêves, which means your dreams. So
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna add it up to my beautiful vision board, which is already filled with Tramshed Basquiat, who's my role model, and nature, because I love nature. And this is what I'm dreaming about, guys.
Oh,
I'm dreaming to travel, I'm dreaming to see other sceneries. I'm very blessed that I'm in a different country at the moment, but I do miss London and I miss Greenwich as well. So yeah, so who speaks a bit of French in here? Are there any French people here? I'm not going to put anyone on the spot. But if you do, let's do it.
So so for me, I've just started my vision board because I was kind of showing off the art, but I like things like art. So I've got things like this. So I've cut this out, pencils, and then obviously paints and stuff, and I'm gonna put this on my vision board because I love doing art. And just things like that. Things like community, you know what I mean? So obviously we do a lot of work in the community, we help different groups in the community, we work with young people, we work with the elderly, we work with all these different groups in the community. So that's why community is one of my words. It's one of my ones. Also, I cut out this word, what you love. You can see. If you love music, put music on there. If you love, I don't know, sports, put sports on there. It's really about you.
And guys, if you don't have any glue or anything else, you can also write statements of powerful words that inspires you. So you don't have to cut things out of a magazine if you don't have any. So that's why I wrote some stuff, do you know what I mean? So you can just be creative with what you have.
Yeah. So remember, guys, who inspires you? Jean-Michel Basquiat inspires us. Picasso inspires me. It could be anyone, you know? It could be your mum. It could be your dad. It could be one of your siblings.
Someone says Greenwich misses you. And Jason, j'aime l'art. Moi aussi. I do miss Greenwich as well. But any art piece that you've done, guys, don't forget, don't throw them away as well. Just keep them for yourself for a bit, and then you can also send them to Tramshed self.
Yeah, because we're going to use them. We're going to do something with them.
Aaron said that he wants the playlist that we.
Wants the playlist. Okay. I'm sure we can do that at some point. Oh yeah, guys. Also, Tramshed, there is a monitoring form. So Tramshed can keep the majority of their programs free. We would be grateful if you could please fill out their monitoring form. It only takes a couple of minutes, and you will find the link in the chat. That's something that we definitely will be doing. And it would be great if you could give us those monitoring forms.
So like I was saying earlier on, I've seen those skateboards from my favorite artist, but I didn't even know that he's done this collection. But I'm going to show you what I've done for a skateboarder that I know. And I've customized. Which went like that.
Oh wow, that looks beautiful.
Thank you. You know what, Shyaam? I've actually done it with my sister, you know.
Oh, collaboration.
Yeah, I've done it with Kelly. So
oh, that is so nice. I really, really like that. That brightens up my day.
It's like a plant.
Yeah, it's very nature. It's like it's got a lot of nature inside it.
Thank you.
How did that take you, Lison? How long did that take you to do?
You know what? I think Not too long, you know. I think maybe 2-3 days.
Oh, okay. So it's very detailed.
Yeah, thank you.
Really nice. It brightens up my day, you know?
Oh,
Very
Jane said un petit peu. Okay, that's good. That's a start.
Well, I hope everyone's getting on all right with their vision boards.
For those that just joined us, we're actually making a vision board right now. Where do you see yourself in? It can be in 5 years, 6 months. Who are you as a person? What makes you happy? What are your inspiration and goals and role models?
Yeah.
So feel free to share that information with us.
Yeah,
well.
put that in the chat.
We want to know.
What inspires, role models, family members, experiences that you've had.
Emily said that almost makes her want to start skateboarding. You should.
Wow.
And Tyrone said, beautiful skate. Thank you, Tyrone. I'm just gonna put it here because it was actually, I really enjoyed doing it with my sister as well. Like, it really made me happy.
Yeah, it's really, I like it. I really like it. And is that the first one you've ever done before?
Yeah.
Oh wow, and it's really nice. What did you use? What materials did you use to make that?
Mainly acrylic pen and some acrylic paint and some spray, like paint spray.
Okay.
And V is saying she's doing a masterpiece. Oh my
wow.
I'm so excited to see
it. We're gonna look forward to it. Yeah.
Diane, what kind of elements are you putting on your vision boards?
So I'm putting like things like I've got things like healthy foods. I've got on my one because I'm working on my health. I've got things like I like waves. I like the sea, so I put the sea on mine. I put community on mine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I put colors like things like this. Like I found this. Like I feel like I'm always channeling in my house, especially during the lockdown.
Yeah.
So the colors like zooming into my house, into you know what I mean.
Lovely. I think Amja said beautiful. Thank you, Amja.
Thank you.
Thank you, V. This is actually embarrassing, guys, but I'm gonna put a picture of myself when I was 8, because that's where we all started as human beings. Just as a reminder of how far I've come as well, from a child till now. And I'm also gonna share. This is where I want to be right now. I want to be in like a summery, gardeny setting and relax.
And I found a star, everyone, because you're all stars. You're all stars.
Yeah.
I love stars.
Please, can you put the following? Please share your masterpieces with us, and don't forget to tag Tramshed on the pictures as well. I'll email them at info@tramshed.org or pop them at Tramshed any Monday from 12 to 4 p.m. And we will put them in a really, really beautiful window. And we'll make you like Woolwich famous, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Hope everyone's getting on all right with their vision boards.
So yeah, so for those who just joined us today, we're doing a vision board. All you need is bits and bobs of newspapers. You need scissors, you need some glue, A4 paper, or A3 if you have a bit bigger. Pastel if you got a paint, that's a plus. And what we're trying to capture here is who you are as a person. What are your ambitions in life?
And goals.
And what really makes you happy? And
Yeah.
or something that you want to do in life, like Shyaam shared that he would want to learn how to play violin, isn't it?
Violin, yeah. Learn how to play the violin. I can play a few instruments, so it's going to be added to my repertoire of instruments I can play. Like I can play sax, I can play guitar, piano, but I don't know how to play a violin, and drums. I want to play drums, but one thing at a time. So violin's next.
And do not be afraid to share what your ambitions are, your goals, and
yeah, because it leads towards happiness. This is one of the things I found in the magazine, so I'm going to put that onto my vision board.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Also, I found this little thing, color catcher. I feel like for art, I'm catching colors in my mind all the time. So I put a color catcher. I don't know if you guys can see that one. That came from my washing powder, actually, my washing powder. So yeah, so you can, it doesn't have to be just magazines. It can be a washing powder. It can be leaflets that come through your door. It can be pizza boxes. It could be anything. Get creative, guys.
Someone said, wait. Someone actually said that their one is full of pictures of Beyonce. Hey, that's a really nice one.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could be like Beyonce as well.
Yeah. But Beyonce is really inspiring because she dances, you know, she does so many creative things. So that's a great role model. Maybe you want to sing like Beyonce, you want to dance like Beyonce, you want to dress like Beyonce. It could be anything, any of those things.
How are you guys getting on? Someone said there's a lot of sunshine in their vision boards.
That's amazing. That's always positive. Sunshine always brings some nice positivity.
And you know, yellow is such a beautiful color.
Definitely.
But all things work together for the good of those who love him and are called according to his purpose. And I've been called, baby.
I've also put London on mine because I'm from London too.
It says, call me black. But nah, baby, I ain't want some of my minutes. What I look like, boo-boo the fool. You can't masturbate, baby. You better activate.
Yeah, I'm writing sentences now.
Oh, okay.
It all started with Columbia. For sending your demo to a major label at 16 will humble ya. I opened the mail and stumbled upon a reply. Fumbled to get it.
Someone said the music is beautiful, and music as well. Someone said music as well is really important.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially going through this lockdown, like I think music kind of saved me from dark thoughts a few times, you know.
Yeah, me too. Well, art itself, you know, like performing arts, music, dance, it was all really healing. Really healing.
Yes, yes, definitely. Definitely.
I guess he never really saw the vision, but it's cool. I'm grateful for all the wisdom. Confused at times for all the whack cosigns. What do I know? I'm just trying to get mine.
And also, I wonder how everyone, obviously we've got a lockdown in London, I wonder how everyone's going to spend their first day when the lockdown is lifted. Like, what are they going to do, you know?
That could be in their vision boards, you guys. If you know what you guys, if you already have a plan in your head on the 21st of June, let us know. That's when the nightclubs are opening, allegedly.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a lot of people out, and it's going to be very exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guess they never really saw the vision, but it's cool. I'm grateful for all the wisdom. Confused at times for all the whack cosigns. But what do I know? I'm just trying to get mine. Stayed on my solo grind and built my own home. I couldn't sign to a label.
So I hope everyone's having a nice, healthy meal today as well. That also helps with creativity. If you eat certain foods, it might make you sluggish and you might not be able to concentrate, you know? So
That's true. You know, that's really true. And also, guys, if you know someone with that digital access, please tell them that they can download this activity sheet on the Tramshed website, or get in touch with Tramshed via email, and they can post an activity sheet straight to them. So I think that's actually really, really inclusive way to get everybody involved, you know?
yeah.
So I say that we get another 2 minutes, Shyaam, and then we can share our master.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I hope everyone's having fun and just getting on with the activity, because it's really, really helpful for you in goal setting and inspiration. When you look back on this in, say, like a month's time, you can be like, oh, I remember when I did that. And you can see how far you might be with your goals and things that you want to do.
Guys, I really want to see those masterpieces in Greenwich. I'm coming back soon. So once my self-quarantine will be done, I'll definitely go for a walk in Greenwich to see what you guys have achieved. So tag your pictures, email them, info@tramshed.org.
Yeah.
Any Monday, drop them off any Monday from 12 to 4.
Yeah.
And be Greenwich famous.
Yeah. The last minute or so, guys, do the best you can. No pressure, but just put whatever you can. And we're looking forward to seeing what you guys create.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Are you ready now? Okay.
Kind of,
I'm
yeah.
ready now as well. Got one more thing to put on mine. And that's me done.
Okay. Let me know.
Give me 1 second, and then I'll be finished.
Even if you get some mess on yourself, it doesn't matter. That's the fun of it. Okay.
My one, I'm definitely finished. I'm definitely done now.
Should we count down then?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, this is my one.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't do that much drawing, but I put a star in there because I think everyone's a star, and
Yeah.
I'm always moving towards being a better person. You know. So obviously happiness. I've got my art on there. I've got like a man, because I always show people like I'll be a bit closer, like viewing. This man's, it's like viewing above. So it's like people always look at my art. So it's like they come to view my art. Well, when it's not a lockdown, but yeah. Community, because I love the community. I love helping out in the community. I love channeling. I've got an artist kind of picture in there. You can see.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and a big wave, because I'm like, every time we do something new, it's like a big wave.
Exactly, like today.
Yeah. That's it. That's my one. What about your? Let me see.
It's beautiful. V said she loves it. All right, so mine. So basically,
wow.
Yeah. So basically, I've got my favorite artist, Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Yeah.
Obviously, the skateboard that I've mentioned.
Oh,
I love this color pattern. It's a bit
that looks beautiful. That's a great choice.
But it just I don't know, there's something that's drawing, also maybe because this office is a bit of this color palette as well. So like I said, I've got a little picture of myself as a kid.
Yeah. That's amazing.
My goals, I want to have an exhibition.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna happen. I'm speaking it out into the universe. I also want to travel, make art, travel again, hug trees and music.
Oh, wow, beautiful. Brazil, a picture of Brazil.
Because
or South America, really, yeah.
Home.
Oh, wow.
I haven't been back home for 8 years, so I'm just craving to go back to Brazil, but I just know that at the moment the pandemic is a bit shifty. And this is exhibition hall because that's where my painting are going to be in 2021. And yeah, and then this is just scribbles. I was just having fun.
Can I ask a question? You've got is it the trees? Is it that part with the trees? You've got a part up the top with
this is the trees and the nature.
Okay,
and it's very dreamy as well. So that's why I said vos rêves in French.
Oh, wow. So that word in French, that's what it means?
Yes, rêve.
Rêve. Okay, awesome. Amazing.
Someone says fabulous, get that cosmic ordering. Oh, lovely. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little activity.
Yeah.
Again, please take pictures, videos, sound clips, anything, and share them with us via email, on social media, or dropping off any creative masterpiece at Tramshed venue on Mondays, 12 p.m., 4 p.m., and they will be displayed in their community art gallery window display. So I just want to know what you guys done. I really want people. Emily said that she's feeling very hopeful for the future now. Jane said that was very inspiring. Thank you. And Tyrone said that he loves both of our vision board. Well, I'm so glad that we got to inspire people like that. I think this is the main aim of having sessions, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the last thing for the wrap up is next week. So this session has been part of Tramshed's All Together Now program. There will be 3 sessions on YouTube Live every Tuesday and Sunday at 4 throughout spring. So I'm not sure. Do you know what the next activity?
Yeah. So it's written here. The next this coming Tuesday at 4 p.m. we have amazing crafty corner newspaper wigs. Oh, that sounds interesting. Step-by-step craft session with Ruby Jones and Prince Lydia. Oh, that sounds really good.
Amazing.
And also, guys, don't forget to follow us on social, Wired Art at Wired.art on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and if you wanna see our website, wiredartcic.com.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it for us, guys. So I hope you have a lovely rest of your Sunday, and it was really lovely.
And thank you so much for coming and participating. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Music then.
Yeah. Okay, I can't get you off of my mind. Of the world too crazy. You gotta define that the ice melt down and the heat gon' make it shine and the drummers blow soon. So I ain't wasting time. I done hit the dozen. You done gave me nothing. I guess you ain't with it. Then again, you love it. Maybe not redirection, baby. Bottle your affection, drink it down, throw it